How bad do you want in? Coachella 2025 kicks off with chaos and extreme heat. What was meant to be an unforgettable weekend of music, art, and culture quickly spiraled into a logistical disaster as Coachella 2025 opened its gates in Indio, California. Thousands of excited festival-goers who had journeyed to the famed event, anticipating a fun-filled weekend of seeing some of the biggest names in music, instead found themselves trapped in traffic for up to 12 hours. As the hours dragged on, temperatures reached a sweltering 102 degrees Fahrenheit, and frustration levels peaked, with many attendees describing the experience as the worst in Coachella's history. The festival, known for its celebrity attendees, iconic performances, and desert landscape, quickly became a nightmare for thousands. What was supposed to be a seamless check-in process turned into an absolute mess. Fans who arrived early in the hopes of avoiding crowds found themselves stuck in their cars for hours on end, unable to move or even access basic necessities. "It's a complete disaster," said one attendee, who had been sitting in line since 4:30 a.m. and was still waiting by mid-afternoon. "I've never seen anything like this. It's not even just about the festival anymore, it's about survival." The brutal heat didn't help. With temperatures climbing well past the 100-degree mark, festival-goers were left dehydrated and desperate. Many vehicles overheated, leaving them stranded on the side of the road, while others ran out of gas, further complicating an already overwhelming situation. The festival, held annually at Empire Polo Club, had no backup plan for the sudden influx of attendees, and the long wait with no sign of relief only intensified the frustration. As hours turned into a full day, social media erupted with complaints, and many took to Reddit, Twitter, and TikTok to share their increasingly miserable experiences. One frustrated festival-goer summed up the mood perfectly: "This is the worst organization I've ever seen at a festival, and this is Coachella, for God's sake." Another user jokingly compared the event to the disastrous Fire Festival, which became infamous for its own logistical nightmares. "I feel duped," one ticket holder told Business Insider, voicing the sentiment of many others who felt misled after paying hundreds of dollars for what was quickly becoming a full-blown disaster. While the festival was supposed to celebrate music, many attendees said that their emotional and physical well-being was ignored. "People are peeing in cups. People are using the bushes like animals. It's disgusting," one man said while still waiting to enter. "It's been 8 hours, people gotta do what they gotta do." And the frustrations didn't stop with the lack of bathrooms. Fans were left with no water, food, or even shade to protect them from the harsh desert sun. Videos on TikTok showed people screaming in frustration as their cars slowly crept forward, only to find themselves stuck again. "There's no access to bathrooms anywhere for us to use," one attendee shared in a video. "It's 100 degrees Fahrenheit outside and we've been here for 10+ hours. This is extremely dehumanizing." Even those who managed to finally get into the festival grounds found themselves in no better situation. "We finally got in, but no one has energy left to set up camp," said one longtime Coachella veteran who was attending their 4th festival. "It's truly the worst experience I've had here, and it's disappointing because we love this event and spent so much money to be here." The overall exhaustion from the unrelenting wait and unbearable heat left fans questioning whether it was all worth it. This year's Coachella features major headliners like Lady Gaga, Green Day, and Post Malone, along with performances from Travis Scott, Missy Elliott, Megan Thee Stallion, and dozens of other artists from a wide range of genres. Yet, despite the star-studded lineup, many festival-goers found that they were too drained to appreciate the music. As one attendee put it, "The only thing I'm looking forward to now is just getting out of here." For many fans, the extreme conditions and unforeseen chaos seemed to overshadow the excitement of the event. While Coachella has always prided itself on being one of the premier music festivals in the world, this year's disorganization and lack of proper planning may have cost them much of their loyal following. Social media posts flooded in with stories of how everything went wrong, and calls for refunds came from all corners of the internet. "We paid a lot of money to be here," one attendee said, "and this is what we get?" The once legendary festival, known for its high-end style and festival-goer camaraderie, now seems to be battling an image crisis. Many former fans are expressing their disappointment on social media, stating they'll never return. It remains unclear whether the organizers will issue any formal response, but it's certain that the impact of this year's chaos will be felt in the years to come. With some fans vowing never to return, others are left wondering if Coachella's best days are behind them. As the weekend continues, the weather is expected to remain uncomfortably hot, with a slight decrease to 98 degrees Fahrenheit on Saturday. However, the damage may already be done. The question on many festival-goers' minds now is, How bad do you really want in? Because for over $600, many feel they paid for an experience that left them more drained and angry than ever before. With Coachella's reputation hanging in the balance, only time will tell if the festival will recover from this logistical nightmare or if 2025 will go down in history as one of its worst years. The desert heat may have faded, but the frustration is likely to linger for years to come.